And we don't play no games, boy, we come to handle biz. Ain't worrying about the haters, let them do their job.
I think it's a pretty safe assumption to say any basketball fan in today's time, whether you're a fan from afar, whether you watch it on TV, whether you buy the tickets and go to the games, whether you play at a high level, college or high school, maybe just rec league, AAU, or even if you just play in the backyard with your friends. In today's time, I think it's a safe assumption to say in one way or another you've been influenced by Michael Jordan. Me, my thing with Michael Jordan, I became a really big fan of Jordan toward the end of his career when I realized and I could appreciate how great he was, and I realized that he was close to retirement and that greatness I wouldn't see anymore. In the prime of MJ's career, I can't say I was that big of a fan because I was a huge Charles Barkley fan. And I kind of was upset because I felt like Jordan kept Barkley from winning a ring. When, in hindsight, Jordan kept everyone from winning a ring because as long as he was around, it was his. So imagine having this influence and getting the opportunity to play against MJ. Even if it is only in the virtual world here of NBA 2K15 crew mode. That's the setup right here. I get a chance to come out here and play against the guy that has influenced my love for the game. And it's not real, but we're going to treat it like it is. So let's get into it. Like I said, folks, this is NBA 2K15 crew mode. I'm Spade, the prospect, and I'm out here with my team, the Made Men. This guy at the free throw line, I don't know if I've introduced you guys to Shaq yet. So let me tell you about Shaq. This is a guy that I met in, I believe, 2K13 at the Blacktop. He was a young guy. He was a small forward, and I just started to call him Baby Shaq because whenever I saw him at the Blacktop, he reminded me of Shaq. And when I say that, when Shaq was playing like in his dominant days, and I tell people all the time, Shaq was the most dominant player I've ever seen. Shaq was a guaranteed basket trip to the foul line every time he touched the ball. And that's the way this kid played at the park. And it's crazy. Later on in life, I got a chance to meet back up with him. He wanted to try out for the crew, and he came in and he wowed us. So he's the new face you guys may or may not know. So I'm out here with Shaq, and I'm out here with the usual suspects. I got Nathan at the small forward. That's our left-handed sniper. And of course, we got Maul playing the point. You guys probably know him best as the Mack truck. That's his center, but he also has a point guard. So now that I got everybody introduced, let's get into it. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but your boy has been making it rain from outside, and it's been a soap bar affair. Straight Irish spring green. Except for right here, I would say that on the time that I don't get the Irish spring green, which is a rarity. Not that I don't get the Irish spring, but that I make it. Because if I shoot in old gen 2K and you're on the line but it's not green, I make that 20% of the time. 80% of the time, that is a loss. And I hate that. But I don't want to ruin this video and start talking about the shot meter. So I hate that thing. What I want to talk about is this crew game. Now, typically, if I'm playing a crew and I'm being matched up with a computer, I don't really guard the computer. Most people don't let the computer take shots. The computer doesn't really make a high percentage of shots, so I see him, but I don't see him. But Michael Jeffrey Jordan, this guy came out here gunning for me. They made him play very aggressive, and I loved it. I was like, wait a minute, MJ is really going at me. And it sparked like a little friendly video game rivalry. So that's where we at. It's a 10-point game when I step back and make it rain again. Soap bar, Irish spring green, man. I saw somebody in the comment section saying, Spade, you should try to get like a sponsorship from Irish Spring. And you know what? You right. I'm going to get like the entire Wolfpack to tweet Irish Spring. I want the endorsement. I want soap. I want free soap. I like free stuff. I want free soap. Hook your boy up some soap. Look at this right here. Pulling that MIDI. It's Irish Spring Green 2 soap bar. Let's get it. Double-digit lead here. Everything is going our way. Kinda. Except for that guy, Michael Jeffrey Jordan is still doing his thing. 6 of 7. 14 points here in the second quarter. I don't know what to say. So since I don't know what to say, I'm going to answer it with my play. That's another Rainmaker. It's another Irish Spring Green. That's another soap bar. We Irish Springed up around here. Bad defense for us until the last minute. We're able to get the block, come up with the loose ball. Look at Maul pushing it. He's going to throw it to yours truly. And y'all know I'm not really a big dunker. So I'm going to finish that one safely. I don't need my hands hurt. I might have to massage somebody later tonight. I don't need them calluses on my hand. we're doing our thing, man. Second half, it's going to be a challenge to see if I can keep up my level of productivity. You know, I shot great in the first half. And look at this. That's something that you don't really see that often. But good grief, MJ with no regard for us, coming in and just trying to embarrass us. And it's cool because Nathan answers back as the left-handed sniper he is. Jordan makes me pick my dribble up, but I find a teammate in the paint. We're going to finish that one. That was the Bostrich. Now check this out. One thing I'm not showing you guys in this video is the garbage work that Shaq is doing. When we are missing shots, he is on the board. He's playing defense. He's just causing a disruption to everybody but Jordan. Jordan is 8 of 9. 8 of 9 with 18 points. I was feeling some kind of way like MJ think I'm that dude to try. I go back at him. This time fading away. Soap bar, Irish Spring, green. Let's go. My midi is indeed still money. Big time three from them guys. They definitely want the three-pointers to try to shoot their way back into the game. We're going to see if it's going to work, though. I don't really think it is. The missed shot, the ball goes around a little bit before it comes up in the hands of the made men. And look at this right here. Maul dribbling in, sees me on the wing, kicks it back to yours truly. That one doesn't turn green at the end of the third quarter. You got to wonder if maybe that glow I had in the first half is missing. I scored 18 or 20 in the first half and, 4 or 6 in the third quarter. So definitely turned down in the third quarter. I don't have to be turned up as high. My team has a pretty safe lead right here, but still kind of want to keep it going when you got it going. Coming back and answering the call. That's a mid-range. My midi still is money. However, no soap bar. I get spoiled by the soap bar. Nice inbound and play. Shaq finishes that one right there. And we are up a whopping 15 points. Everything is still going our way, even though my shot's not falling like it was. That's another one right there that's on the line. It doesn't go, and the game says bad shot selection. I've never understood that. I've never understood how that's a bad shot selection. I got a great three-point rating. I was open. It's a makeable shot. Enough of that. You know who can make theirs? Nathan. I kind of had the hot first half. He had the hot second half. It was enough for us to get out of here with the win. Kudos to my teammates for just kind of sitting back and letting me drive. I was just doing my thing out here. And that's tough to do in Crew Land. But also kudos to Shaq, who was actually the player of the game, man. The garbage man was on patrol. And that's all I got for this one, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out the next time, y'all.
Rainmaker from the corner, Ricky Bobby from the post. Catch you reaching for my dribble, I'ma burn you like some toast. Lifting off in the paint, I ain't jumping, boy, I coast. My opponents say I'm cocky, but sometimes you gotta boast. I ain't hating, but I'm smarter, I work harder than the rest. Plus I got the king of the jungle's hard up in my chest. I don't see nobody else, guess that I'm hard to be impressed. It's just me, myself, and I. Don't get me started on the rest. And my jumper straight wet, lead it net, dripping water. Evacuate your state, Hurricane Spade, leaving Georgia. Suicide.